Let's meet the starting lineup for Milwaukee. At center, DeMarcus Cousins. At center, DeMarcus Cousins.
And now your Seattle starting five. At the shooting guard position.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Sonics, we've got Williamson. He's out there with Brandon Ingram. Saunders is out there with Oliver. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Oliver passes to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. The pass to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Fades away. That shot misses. And it's the SuperSonics taking it the other way.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
So it's the Bucks now after the Sonics pick up 2. Giannis passes to Cousins. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oliver passes to Williamson. Ingram against Antetokounmpo. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 5. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. With the drive, DiVincenzo. Good on the shot.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Here's Oliver. Williamson trying to free himself up. Oliver's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got his 2nd basket of the game. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Oliver. From outside, off the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Bucks.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Now here is Holiday. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The 10-footer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. We saw him with 10 points last game.
What I love about DiVincenzo defensively is his competitive spirit. This guy loves to battle and compete.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Oliver, guarded by Holiday. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And to Kumbo. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Ingram. 7 points in the game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by DiVincenzo. For 3, Middleton. And it's Saunders with the rebound. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Middleton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Pass to Cousins. All sorts of time, and he hits the jump shot.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Seattle trails by 3. Here's Oliver. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Now the pass to Giannis. Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Going inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Oliver's got 6 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Holiday goes in. Makes it off the glass.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here is Holiday. It's a 3-point game.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Oliver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And
First
Greg, as
team
we
foul.
near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes
Take a break.
ready to call it a day.
2 shots.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Seattle. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Williamson. James Ennis comes in for Brandon Ingram. Robinson is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks leading by 3. And here is Wesley. Pass to Middleton. Over Ennis. Middleton can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside, Robinson. Sinks that one from the post.
Simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And so it's Milwaukee now. DiVincenzo passes to Len. Now here's DiVincenzo. Washington inside. A second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The SuperSonics making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Here's Ware. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ware kicks to Robinson. Aldridge against Len. Aldridge dishes to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Saunders. On deep. Offensive rebound. Aldridge. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Wesley the pass to Middleton. Traps in the tray.
Chris Middleton.
And the Bucks lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Outside, Robinson. Aldridge down low. Covered by Wesley. It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wesley. No points in the game yet for him. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Ennis. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Sonic lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
This is it to Len. Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Dante DiVincenzo is a winner.
Shooting from
Clearly,
Milwaukee.
a 2-time national
Dante
champion in college and a
DiVincenzo.
welcome addition
Taking 2 shots.
to any roster in the NBA.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the SuperSonics.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And the first one drops. Whiteside's checked in for Alex Land. He hits both from the stripe. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ware, covered by Wesley. And Spaz Robinson. Here's Aldridge. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Whiteside. Aldridge against Middleton. Aldridge kicks to Ware. 6 on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 11 points for him in that last game again.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The pass to Saunders. Here's Ware. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Pass to Aldridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. They get us on Whiteside.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul him.
For Seattle, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That's good from Aldridge.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
For 3, Middleton. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Sonics lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for the Bucks. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Plumlee out there with Washington. And it's Wesley in at point. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton the pass to Washington.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Seattle has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Saunders. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Saunders has got the lead up to 6 now for the Sonics.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Right side Aldridge. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he gets it back. Chalk up 2 there.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Here's Middleton following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Over Aldridge. And that one hits back iron. Seattle leading by 5. Here's Ware. And another basket for Seattle. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the pass to Washington. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Wesley. 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
The first one falls. Oliver's checked in for the Sonics. Plumlee hits them both. Here's Oliver. He's got 8. Pass to Saunders. And here is Ingram. Clock at 6. passes to Saunders. Over Plumlee, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Seattle shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right
At
here.
the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 4. Now Wesley. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Wesley. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Now here's Ingram. Coming off a 21-point game as well.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Feeds to Giannis. 9 feet out. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Wesley against Ingram. Shoots over Wesley. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the inside. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Plumlee.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Ingram outside. Over Middleton. They grab their own miss. Williamson, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Bucks. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Seattle.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And it's the SuperSonics with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Oliver. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. Oliver's got 11.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Here's Ingram. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Poked away. Ingram with the steal. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Len's checked in. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Kicks it to Len. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo finds Len. And the 3 off target. Seattle leading by 5. Oliver passes to Ingram. Pass to Oliver. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
Ennis, he's checked in for Saunders.
James Ennis.
And so it's Milwaukee now.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, because you well know means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
The Sonics again can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. Wesley with the ball. He has 5. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oliver's shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
One shot.
And Milwaukee has possession. 8-point game. Holiday looking for an opening. Middleton outside. He kicks it to Holiday. Down low. Fades back. Milwaukee the rebound. Len passes to Middleton. Here's the break. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Middleton outside. Over Ennis. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Len at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For the Sonics, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Bucks also at the sub. Washington's checked in for Chris Middleton. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And here's Holiday after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. DiVincenzo against Aldridge. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Here's Oliver. 13 points in the game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Sonics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The SuperSonics making a switch here. Ware's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Holiday. His last outing, he had 8 points. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Len.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, 5th team foul.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
Old free throws, good for Ingram.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 10. The turnaround jumper. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. To the middle. And the pass to Oliver. 1:37 left now here in the second. Steps back and shoots, and it's good off the glass. Oliver's got the lead up to 12 now for the Sonics.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Seattle making a change here. Rand's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Giannis, he's checked in for Len. Seattle leading by 9. Ingram passes to Aldridge. Back to Ingram. And he drives in. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Aldridge. And here is Ingram. He's covered by Washington. Ingram attacking. And stuck by Ingram.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Robinson for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Seattle. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're over-shifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time the shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet and giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Sonics leading by 7. They've got Saunders. Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Sonics getting the bucket.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Pass to Saunders. Here's Oliver, guarded by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Saunders. Shoots over Cousins. And the rejection by Cousins.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington.
Chris Middleton.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. And he's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points. Now here is Holiday. D right on him. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Rebound by the Sonics. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Inside and stolen by Cousins. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Seattle leading by 6. All alone. Oliver's shot is good. Oliver's got 21 in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Holiday. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From 13. Another shot. Here's Cousins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Oliver. Ingram outside. And there's the pass to Williamson. The shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. Here's Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
That free throw good from Holiday.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Jrue Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Jrue Holiday. Seattle leading by 3. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a lead by Williamson. Fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Oliver. Passes to Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 5. And here's Holiday. He's got 9. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Saunders has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Outside Holiday. Yep, that one goes. Holiday's got 11 points.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Williamson against Plumlee. 13 feet away. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Now Holiday, 11 points in the game. Williamson, the pass to Oliver. Here's Saunders. The pass to Alexander Walker. Over Plumlee. They get it again. And the dunk by Williamson.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Now here's Williamson. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Oliver passes to Saunders. Three-pointer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bucks ball.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Ennis, he's checked in for Seattle. Now here is Holiday. To the inside. Middleton, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Williamson outside. Williamson double team. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the game to go. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. He's all alone. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Williamson up top. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Bucks with some changes. Alex Len comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Washington subbed in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Washington. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 10.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Aldridge finds Robinson. Williamson left side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think Middleton wants to send a message with his dunks. I mean, when he's sprinting to the hole like that, you need to just get out of the way.
Here's Ware. 6 points for him. Middleton with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Seattle ball.
Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Ware. Passes it to Williamson. A rebound by Washington. Bucks trail by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Seattle making a change here. Rand's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here is Robinson. He has 5. Right wing. Here's Ware. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. Seattle grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brand outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one goes long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Middleton can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Ware. He has 6. Down low. Here's Ennis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Milwaukee. Whiteside's checked in for Alex Len. And Giannis is subbed in for Chris Middleton. And Ennis drops them both. 1:39 left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Ware, guarded by Holiday.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Robinson. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Ware dishes to Brand. Right side against Aldridge. And Whiteside sends it back. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Robinson down low. Giannis is there, and that one drops for him. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And here are the SuperSonics now. 1 second left. No good on the shot. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Seattle ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Come on, fans. It's the
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Washington out there with Whiteside, and it's Giannis in at the 3 spot. The game now all time.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now here is Aldridge. Pass to Ingram. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And Seattle shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Ingram passes to Saunders. Now the dish to Robinson. Kicks to Ingram. Pass to Saunders. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The SuperSonics will retain possession. Oliver's checked in for the Sox. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Robinson. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Oliver. From outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the Bucks?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Ingram missing. On offense here with the Bucks. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Assisted.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Seattle calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the SuperSonics head coach said to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Ingram against Middleton. Alexander Walker passes to Aldridge. And he finishes nicely on the way. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And Seattle making a change here. Williamson's checked in.
Williamson.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Seattle trails by 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Giannis throws it down.
Assisted by.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Ingram. The pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Over onto the Kumbo.
Come on.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
Here's Oliver, guarded by Holiday. From downtown.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. They've really dominated the glass.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Free throw good. Giannis. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for the Bucks. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Giannis has got 33.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Alexander Walker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here is Holiday. Driving inside. Here's Giannis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Giannis has got 15 points in just the second half. Middleton against Ingram. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive play. I know Ingram looks a little whispered and light, but his strength is deceptive.
At the line for the SuperSonics, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
That one drops for him. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
As we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And Seattle shooting well. They're at 45%. Oliver passes to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 29.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Cousins. Swiped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Oliver.
and continuing to get shots up here in the fourth, but just not converting. 2 of 10 in the quarter.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Ingram against Middleton to the left wing. Here's Alexander Walker. That ties the game. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Now here's Ingram. Here he goes. The rebound by Middleton.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they've fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Ingram against Cousins. Ingram outside. Floats it up for Williamson.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the wing right side. From 13, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Oliver. Now the pass to Williamson. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Williamson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Seattle calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Ready for the Dip Squad!
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Here's Oliver. Pass to Ingram. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ingram's got 32 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
It's good.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Alexander Walker. Saunders, the pass to Allen. Williamson with it. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And it's Seattle with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is what you love about Williamson on the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
And the SuperSonics making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Antetokounmpo's got 46 points. To the paint, here's Oliver. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And here's Holiday.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's a minute left to play here in the 4th. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Ingram up top. Defended by Middleton. Williamson trying to free himself up. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his number is called.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. No good on that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for the SuperSonics. 4-point game. Ingram against Antetokounmpo. It's Ingram missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
It's tipped. Back to Ingram. From deep. That shot missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. He's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year. And we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.